Hey guys, welcome back to Hook 2. This video covers levels 81 through 90. Alright, level 82. So in three-dimensional space, we're just kind of lining up these transmitter, receiver, this little target looking. So once we line it up, as you can see there in the top right corner, they kind of, in a way, touch each other and make a connection, so we can send a signal through those two. We also have these little icons, the square icons and the larger target, circle icons, and the signal is sent from one to the other of the same symbol. Controls are a little sticky, like when you pick up something and try to move it, you have to wait for like the sound effect to stop before you can grab it again. It's a slight delay, it's like, I don't know, half a second. I do love the background sound effects in this game. You have some crows cawing in the background. Alright, level 84. I'm trying to figure out how we get this first rod moved. Have a few paths that we can branch off to. Guess we'll try the circle. Close off that circuit. And then connect these. That should do it. Okay. One down. There's the next. Oh, my phone alarm's going off. telling me it's time to load the dishwasher, but I already did that tonight, so don't have to worry about that right now. Sorry for the interruption. Alright, let's see. Next, we're going to get this middle vertical. Light this up. Perfect. Ooh. Alright, 2 left on this level. And 1 more. Perfect. Next level, level 85. We have a lot of rotating circuits with like the 3 branching pathways. Makes things tricky. Alright, 2 for 1 on that one. Alright, we're going to connect the 2 circle radio and transmitters and receivers. Alright, another 2 for 1. Ooh, I love the thunder noise in the background. It's kind of a cozy sound. I love thunderstorms, so. Alright, we have about 16 rods left on this level. Just kind of plugging away, one at a time. A lot of back and forth. This interwoven pattern. Alright, got 3 with 1 click there. Nice. Alright, 5 rods left to go. Almost done here. Perfect. Now, level 86. Let's see what we get here. As we get further along, these levels are taking a lot longer to complete, that's for sure. Alright, let me think. I gotta look at this for a second and kind of figure out all the different pathways back to the activation button. Because making a path to the activation is one thing, but cutting off all of the pathways to the other rods and hooks is an additional thing to think about so that we don't have them bump into each other. As you can see in the top left, we have 3 little dots indicating that we have 3 total mistakes we can make on this level before we have to restart and do it again. So we want to try to avoid that. Everything's locked in except for this little guy here, it looks like. So these are forced 90-degree, so we have to go to the square, which brings us to this. Yeah. That should do it. Okay. And the next one is the long vertical one on the far right. Okay, we have a forced 90-degree there. Perfect. The next one is a second horizontal from the bottom. We are forced to go 90 degrees there. And to this little button at the top. Alright. Now we have this third vertical one. 90 degrees, but can't go to the right because that'll activate that hook. So we'll have to go to the left, go up to the triangle, radio transmitter or receiver. Perfect. Next one is the bottom horizontal. That's the only one that's free right now. Alright, then this one. A triangle, the activation switch. Perfect. Okay, 3 left. Just 2 more. And we can go from that. Probably be easier to just go from the triangle. Yeah. Alright, we're going to line these up. Hit the switch. I have 1 more. Alright. Moving on. Level 87. Whoa. This looks kind of like one of those drones flying above New Jersey. That is relevant at the time of recording this video, so I have no idea what's going to become of those in the future, but we'll see. first thing, I think I might want to just close off all the circuits except for the one I want to go to. Okay. And that one's, we can open, I don't know if we can do both at the same time though. Okay, it's getting tricky. So when these rotating 3 split paths are so close to each other, it's kind of impossible to always close off the one you want. So just have to be careful, take them out one at a time. In that case 2, which made sense. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if I can really do anything over here. Okay, that worked. I made one mistake. I got 2 more to go. So I just have to be a little carefuler. More careful. Carefuler. Don't know if that's a word. Oh, speaking of that, not being very careful right now. Made another mistake. Alright. Got the one on the bottom, the angled. And then the one right in the middle on the left that we can do. Just gotta make sure I don't affect any of the others. So I gotta close that off. And this one looks like it, okay, stops there, and this should be good. I just have to be extra careful now because I only have one more mistake to go, and I'd have to restart the level. I don't want to do that. Alright. Next level, 88. Alright, now we're starting to get into like the Rubik's Cube style. We got 3 dimensions. And there's a bunch of hooks and rods on the inside as well as kind of layering the outside. So it looks like we have almost like 2 cube layers here. So we're just going to kind of work on the outside, work our way in. Slowly rotate it to see what I can free up. It's really jumbled right now. But as you go along, it starts to clean up more and more. It gets easier and easier as you go. That one looks okay. Alright, and let's see. So these last few levels, I think these are some of my favorite. These like very intricate 3-dimensional ones. I find them more enjoyable. Alright, 89. 2 more levels on this video. I think there's only 92 total levels in this game, so the next video will just be a couple of levels. This all looks like one layer, but it is a larger cube. I bet for you as the viewer, it's kind of confusing to see how I'm rotating this. Like, to me it makes sense. I'm dragging my cursor, but I can understand how it could be confusing, like which way is it rotating, and your mind kind of plays tricks on you with these seemingly optical illusions. In fact, I think there's a famous optical illusion where there's like this ballet dancer who's like rotating, and if you think about it with your mind, you can make the ballet dancer rotate the other direction. You probably know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen that, but if not, Google it or YouTube video it. You can kind of see it's basically just the silhouette of a ballet dancer spinning, and in your mind you can make the ballet dancer spin clockwise or counterclockwise, and that's kind of what's going on here with similar phenomenon. Whoopsie, made a mistake there. All right. This is the final level on this video, level 90. Ooh, that is busy to look at. I think the best thing we could do is start from the outside, the things, the hooks and rods that we can easily see, the lines that we can easily follow, and just kind of work our way towards the center of this cube. It is oddly satisfying to work away at this. I don't know about you, but I find it satisfying. It's calming. It's a fun puzzle game. Especially with the beautiful sound effects in the background. I do love birds. I love watching birds, feeding birds. I've owned a few birds in my life as a pet owner. So it's just nice to listen to them. Whoopsie daisy, made a mistake there. That's alright. We have 2 potential mistakes still to go. I think we'll be just fine. Once again, I love that thunder noise in the background. And we're almost finished here. Oh, made a mistake there. Alright, it would be very unfortunate if I screwed this all up and made one more mistake. I'd have to do this whole level all over again, so let's be a little more careful, Matt. Thanks for watching, guys.